Sean is a successful vlogger that is known for his dumb pranks and risky challenges. When one of his provocative videos causes Sean to lose sponsors and monetization, getting things back on track proves to be an uphill battle. It takes the influencer a whole 6 months to restore his money-making potential. To impress his audience, the young man decides to do a night stream from an abandoned house, where a girl hangs herself. Sponsors make a condition that if Sean leaves the house ahead of time, he won't get paid. Plus, he'll have to check on every strange sound that he hears. And as you can probably guess, the house will produce a great deal of such sounds. The mockumentary, our found footage format, first made its way into horror films in the early 80s in the iconic thriller Cannibal Holocaust. But it was not until the 1999 The Blair Witch Project that the new art form fully blossomed. In the early 2010s, after the tremendous commercial success of Paranormal Activity and a series of local hits like The Spanish Wreck, mockumentary thrillers flooded the industry. It was clear from the start that mockumentaries produced an unprecedented immersion effect. As time went by, the trend evolved into a formula that was adopted by the popular horror anthology franchise VHS. Each film included 3 to 4 found footage stories, where unwitting characters went someplace dangerous and had to face the consequences. The 5 films within the franchise showed us every possible type of antiheroes, including demons, aliens, zombies and cult members. But as the cycle went on, it was getting clear that it didn't make much difference who attacked the protagonists. The trend slowly faded away. The comedy horror Deadstream uses the exact same formula, while serving as some kind of summary at the same time. The movie brings together hit ideas of its predecessors and modernizes the rules that the mockumentary world lives by. In Deadstream, the protagonist doesn't have to explain why he goes to a dark and scary place. He needs to do that to bring on a show. Otherwise, he won't get a dime. Plus, Sean's every step is watched by millions of people, which adds dynamics and humor to the narrative. Sean's viewers kindly tell him which camera is registering paranormal stuff at the moment and even help him translate a Latin demonic spell that he had the indiscretion of saying out loud. As you probably realized by now, Deadstream is not your classic horror. It's a mix of funny and scary, and these two ingredients blend really well. On the one hand, Sean is in the house alone. But on the other hand, he's watched by almost 6 million viewers. This, as well as the typical vlogger's habit to entertain the audience, justifies Sean's slightly theatrical enthusiasm and an abundance of jokes. At the same time, Sean doesn't act like he's immortal. He knows when it's time to run. Strangely enough, this makes you believe in what's happening on the screen. But the thing is, it was for a good reason that the creators of VHS made their stories 20 to 30 minutes long. Deadstream runs for almost 90 minutes. And seeing that the action starts in the first seconds of the movie, you simply get tired of it at some point. The film is overloaded with audio and visual information, gags, and screamers. On a second thought, this problem is characteristic of the entire genre. So if you're not yet fed up with mockumentary roller coasters, you're likely to enjoy Deadstream. A friendly advice: be sure to avoid the trailer, for it contains a criminal amount of the film's best moments.